We thank Ken Ash of the Show Me State Games for joining us at the KOMU8 Sports Show Roundtable. After our interview, Ken told me the featured guest at the opening ceremonies will be Mizzou quarterback Chase Daniel. The Heisman Trophy finalist will be at Mizzou Arena for the opening ceremonial festivities a week from Friday. Well, the 4th of July weekend means plenty of auto racing across the country. KOMU8's A.J. Bayatpour spent this weekend with a Mid-Missouri race team and takes us into the garage.
Outside of Small Lake Mikey, a local race team gets its cars ready for the weekend. It's Thursday at Crump Racing, and the team makes its usual preparations. This includes checking the engine and stiping sets of tires. These guys build their cars from scratch, but they also have regular jobs.
You're working all week, and I'm a kind of what they call a weekend warrior, get out and race a little bit. It just kind of cleans your mind out, have a lot of fun.
It's an expensive hobby, but Millard uses funds from his funeral parlor to help pay for the team. But it isn't always enough.
Not being able to afford to race every week like some of the professionals, we have to pick and choose where we go and when we don't go.
And the decisions become more difficult each time gas prices go up.
We're trying to stay more local right now with the way fuel is, because with the truck not getting but 6 miles to the gallon, racing gas has went up.
Nevertheless, their passion for racing keeps them operating their two-car stable. Race day arrives. The team believes one of those two cars will take the team's first checkered flag of 2008. The guys load everything in the trailer.
Sounds good to me.
Then hit the road. Like many others in sports, the team gets a little superstitious.
Does AJ know if I win that he has to come till I don't?
About 2 hours later, we arrive at the track.
We're here at I-44 Speedway in Lebanon. It's a big night for the boys at Crump Racing. They haven't visited Victory Lane since they were here last summer.
The garage has a variety of vehicles ranging from sprint cars to street stocks and Crump's late model cars. The cars feel out the track during hot laps. After that, the teams scramble to make adjustments before heat races begin. Both Crump cars run in the same heat. However, the track's new surface doesn't save Chris Smizer from popping a tire before the race even began.
About the second time around, I could tell for sure it was flat. It about turned me in a circle, so I just had to pull in. So you'll get to watch us come from the back tonight.
While Chet finds the puncture, Reed flies through the field, finishing second. The passing points put him on the front row for the feature race. Reed slips at the beginning, then pops a spring. Chris becomes Crump's only shot at the win. And through some slick driving, he gets all the way up to second. But just when it looks like Chris found the fastest line, a blown engine prematurely ends the team's night.
I mean, that thing was clear off the ground.
I know, it just launched.
You should have heard it hit the chip. Wah! Like that, you know. So
Instead, the guy in the next pit box took home the trophy. Fixing the engine will cost at least $6,000. As they say, that's racing. Like always, the team will get the repairs and get ready for next weekend. AJ Bayatpour, KOMU8 Sports, Lebanon.
AJ, thank you. Crump Racing will take its cars to Moberly next weekend, but Reed Millard will not be in the number 14 car. Instead, Kenny Edwards, Carl's younger brother, will suit up and drive a 24 raceway where he beat his brother 3 years ago. Carl and the NASCAR boys, meanwhile, will be racing in Chicago at